I said, give me a link, YouTube. Please. I beseech thee. Tuba views. Tuba views. Okay, there we go. Alright, because I technically wasn't on the front page. Say something real quick before I do anything else.
Hello?
Alright, so technically. Okay, all good on that front. Now, put this there. Hyperlink to. No, please stop. Don't be like this. 1 and 2 and go. Right, I guess I should also put in Nas. Alright, did you see the fish that committed tax crimes?
Oh, no.
You know like the Twitch plays stuff, like where they get chat to play thing.
Yeah.
So someone had a My Fish play, and they basically rigged a thing to in the back of the fish tank have like letter prompts and like directional prompts, and so whenever a fish swam over a specific tile, it would count as an input, and so they put it over Pokemon on the new Pokemon on the Switch, and it was his fish playing Pokemon, and but of course, at a certain point, while he was asleep, his fish managed to close the application, which then
How?
I don't know, which meant that they went to the Switch's back front end menu and ended up on the store and buying a bunch of shit with his credit card. So that was pretty enjoyable. Hello, Caitlin. You're not a ghost anymore. How do you feel about not being a ghost?
Woo!
That sounded pretty ghostly. I don't know about you.
Woo!
Caitlin, I need you to do something for me.
Yes?
I need you to be as detailed as possible. If you give me a 2-sentence answer, I'm going to collapse into a pile of bones. I need you to recap as much things that stuck in your mind yesterday / your feeling about everything from the first session as you can, so these streams can have some level of continuity. As much as you feel would be noteworthy to bring up.
Much better than Callisto Protocol. Isaac is actually a character. The ship seems unique. The enemies are unique. Curious where the plot is going. Yeah. I really think it's gonna be fun.
I'll take that for now. You know, it's funny. One of the things that stuck out to me so far, and I'm especially interested in that going into Chapter 5, is that I think the original has a solid foundation for its story, and I think it does execute on it very well, especially for 2008. But it is definitely the kind of thing where it's like video game writing being what it was back then. And to be fair, it was a little higher than a lot of other stuff at the time. By today's standards, like every character, what's going on with them is overwhelmingly obvious just from the way they act out the gate, and it's campy in that way, but you know, it's very obvious. I feel like the what is happening would be very obvious by this point in the campaign, but they have actually done a couple of things that I did not call attention to that actively swerve you into thinking the wrong thing. And I will not call attention to which ones in specific, but there are some very clever tricks that they've pulled so far. I'm gonna press this. If I hit continue, as I learned... What? Oh, that was weird. Oh! Whoa, oh no! Oh no, the camera! Oh no, this is a big problem. This is a bad bug. Oh no! We
You
got.
realize you haven't started share screen, right?
Oh, sorry, you're right. That's true. Okay, well, I'll at least let you see what's happening first.
Yes, humor me.
It certainly is a single shot.
Yeah, that is a single shot.
Okay, let's second load. Game, don't scare me like this. Okay, thank God. Oh. Two things actually. I actually bought the deluxe edition content last night. Because I wanted to. I wanted to support them, and B, it sounded cool. C, it was only $10. Which was 5 new suits. We're not going to wear any of them during this playthrough. I don't think they modify stats like in the original, but I am going to showcase them when we get to the next store, because I went and checked them out last night. They are very cool, and I wanted to at least show them off. The only other thing I'll say before we head into medical, or back into medical, I guess, is, Caitlin, we're starting Chapter 5, and I'm very glad that, you told me to stop when we did, frankly, because Chapter 5 is the point in the game that actually put the fear of God in me back in the day. Well, we're already getting in there, huh?
Why is it foggy in the goddamn ship?
Interesting question. And it has an answer. Oh.
Daniels, the door to medical just locked behind me. Hello?
Well, there's a store right there, so I guess I can showcase them now. Oh!
At last. You'll be safe here. I'm a doctor.
Is Nicole Brennan with you?
You're not here for sanctuary, then? Well, Dr. Brennan's currently engaged. Shall I send you to her?
How about you unlock these doors, and I'll find her myself?
Are you that selfish? You might let something in. Or out.
Shit.
So, you've decided to be difficult. Take a seat. I'll be with you momentarily.
The whole tone of that character is completely different. It's great. Alright, let's show off these new suits. Again, I'm not going to keep any of them on. Lone Survivor, Venture, Bonus, Sanctified, Bloody, and Infested. Real quick, before I do this, just because, while I don't think they modify stats, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Make a save before I do these. Let's do the suit texture ones first, just because, why not? So there's 2 ones that are just textures over your existing suit, and then there's 3 that are like proper skins. So this is a bloody one, so it's basically just the bloody model at all times. It's neat. Probably the least exciting of these 5, but also neat to have as an option. Oh no, the suit machine put the super space gonorrhea all over my suit. Oh no. It's no good. Let's peek at it for a second. Oh, I'm all dirty. Alright, now for the significantly more interesting. So this is the Sanctified suit. This is actually based off of one of the DLC suits from the original, called the Tank suit, but it was more of a... it's basically a bunch of the scrawl that's scattered around the ship. I probably shouldn't say exactly what that is just yet, but it's very neat. It's like a black kind of look, and it's like covered in all that shit.
Why has it gotta be black?
Not sure, actually. So, give it a light for a sec. Yeah. I don't know how well you can see all the little scrawl on it, but it's neat. Now for the ones that are actually, like, unique, very interesting suits. Alright, so this is the Venture suit, which appears to be like, it's not a military suit, because there's a military suit that exists somewhere else in the game. But it's, I think it actually said what kind of job it is, but this one's actually got like a unique model. It's military-ish. Really neat. Let's see. The EDF Corps of Engineers, adopted after their victory at Europa's Connemara's Chaos Iceworks during the Resource Wars. The Resource Wars, oh god. Yeah, I think this looks pretty neat, actually. I really like how this looks. Like a more combat-oriented one. The last two are, like, really crazy. Lone Survivor. So I like to think of this as, what if Dead Space 1 took 5 years? And Isaac was still running around on this ship just trying to survive and get out and going a little nutty? I have no idea where the antlers came from. He's having a rough time out there.
Yeah.
He's also there's a necro head strapped to his belt.
I thought it was a tail for a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is much better lighting for this. So that's a pretty cool look. And the last one is the Infested suit, which is, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. You all right there, buddy? You look like you're missing some pieces there. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry. I'm doing great. I feel fine. It's just a flesh wound. Or 20. So that's very neat. We're gonna look again. I don't actually think that it. Yeah, it actually. There you go. It actually didn't modify any of those stats. So that's good. So fair enough. Now I'll just load the real one back. Because as neat as those are, I'm not gonna walk around on that on the first playthrough. But I'll have fun with those in the other ones. The suit machine's like, holy shit, we gotta put those organs back in! I like that they could just 3D printed his body wrong. Like, oh shit, he ain't done yet, put him back in! Okay. Now, medical also had quite a few doors that I could now access, but that one is locked now. Okay, so if I can get back to the hallway area, I can get in there. I'll definitely be going there later. I'll be able to go to this whole area now because that's part of this section of the game. There's something up here on floor 5. Nothing on there. Floor 2. Nothing. Floor 1. Level 3. So that's probably not going to be for right now. I believe I've discovered in my checking that there are 3 security levels plus the master one, and the master one doesn't seem to just be for that one room on the captain's deck. It actually seems to be for more than that.
Okay.
Are you alright, Carolyn? How's the energy?
Yeah.
How you feel?
Doing good.
Wait, the thing we talked about before we started, that didn't upset you, did it?
No.
Okay. You tell me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Because without getting into details on stream, I do understand why that upset you, and I do want to try to get better about it.
Just I'm a little out of it because my sinuses are still bothering me.
Ah.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've got a sinus infection.
Oh no. Well, people from the future that watch this stream, give Caitlin your energy from the future, and then it'll pour back into the past. I'm just gonna get this thing on me. Okay.
Caitlin knows what to do. She just sits and relaxes.
Ooh. Ah! Ah! Oh, here it comes. Finally, I was waiting for this. Do it! Kick the baby!
Oh my god.
I was so bummed I never got one of those yesterday. Oh dear lord! Whew. You know, a lot of contact energy all of a sudden. This is great. Because I've been itching to use this thing a bit more. I didn't get to that much yesterday. Are there any vents near here? Because I was given a tip that I really want to take advantage of and show off if there are. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see some eventually. Ooh, I took a bit of a hit there, actually. Oh, I only have a big one.